Dun, 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 dun.
2019 is far more interesting of a year than I thought, especially the ending of it, because, while we've had a lot of good movies throughout the year, these last 4 months are very interesting because they're almost a bit sectional. Like last September for October, I would call the era of the clowns. Because clowns run amok that year, from Clown Doll to Clown of the Dead to Joker to It. They were everywhere. But now, November, December, kind of the culminating end of the year, we have World War movies. Very interesting. I didn't realize that going into it, but I was looking down the list and I'm like, funny. Midway is this year, and that's World War II. So we're kind of going in reverse order. But then next month is 1917, and I'm really excited for 1917. I'm excited for Midway, too. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually seeing that this week. I can't wait. I'm very excited about that one. But 1917 is really more interesting than I originally thought it would be. When I covered that first trailer, I just looked at the featurette that came out, the behind-the-scenes featurette. Now, I had heard about, like I said in the video, I'd heard about some of the stuff going into 1917 that I was not aware of at first. A friend told me that, yes, indeed, 1917 is going to be filmed in one take. I'm sure that shocked you in case you didn't know about that. But apparently it is. Because they were saying they wanted to tell this, it kind of fits into the story structure and how they wanted the story to look on screen. They really wanted these men's journeys to be captured in this battle, whatever took place. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with World War I history. I'm more familiar with World War II. This movie is going to teach me a bit more. I appreciate that. And to do it with such a cool technique. I mean, this is going to... If it's the entire movie, it's going to blow Daredevil out of the water. I'm sorry, Daredevil. We all love you still, but an entire movie, that's quite an undertaking. But somebody of Richard Deacon's stature, with, of course, Sam Mendes factored in there as well. I'm a huge fan of Sam Mendes. And Roger Deakins. Roger Deakins has done excellent filmmaking in some of my favorite movies, including Hail Caesar. I did not know he did that movie, but I quite loved it. I understand that, yes, it kind of confused me at first, but I've grown to appreciate it. But Sam Mendes, huge fan of Skyfall. Cannot wait to see this movie. I was like, wait, this is the same guy? Oh, I'm all over it. At first, but now, knowing about some of the other stuff going into this and how the movie at least looked from that featurette, with some of these sets, I am very impressed to learn about this battle that took place in 1917 in the midst of the World War that, of the two, I'm not as familiar with, but I'm very happy to learn more about. I did used to be kind of a history person. I still am. It's just school and life have taken precedence. So I don't have as much time to pick up a textbook with, historical detailings just out of leisure reading. Just doesn't happen anymore. But I have enough time to fit in about 2 hours or so, however long this movie's going to take. I'm not sure if it'll be on Christmas Day. I'm going to try. I'm going to push for it because I do want to see this movie. And knowing what happened last year with my Christmas movie viewing, let's forget about 2018. 2019 is a new chapter, and I want to see this on Christmas Day. I don't want to be behind at watching my movies like I was last year. Okay, so 1917. We're going to watch the new trailer first, and we're going to talk about more of my condensed reviews and watching the video together. Okay, here we go.
Blake. Pick a man, bring your kit.
These sets are just so impressive.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
You have a brother in the 2nd Battalion.
Yes, sir.
They're walking into a trap. Your orders are to deliver a message, calling off tomorrow morning's attack. If you fail, it will be a massacre.
Let's talk about this for a minute.
Why?
We've got orders to cross here.
That is the German front line.
If we're not clever about this, no one will get to your brother.
I will.
It's funny, it's a very brutal and beautiful film at the same time. The two, 1917 is making sure you're aware, but that they can be synonymous. Brutality of war, beauty of the visuals. This is such an impressive movie.
There's only one way this ends. Last man standing.
I'm going back to see my father.
We need to keep moving! Come on!
I'm going there, no more to run.
This is doesn't make you appreciate what goes into making films so glorious, I don't know what will.
If you don't get there in time, we will lose 1,600 men. Your brother among them. Good luck.
I remember this. Yes, wear that name proudly movie. Oh man, like I said, I am a huge fan of Sam Mendes and his films, so 1917 is no exception to that. That is very amazing. Again, I think what just really captured me about this trailer in particular, like the first one, the locations. I mean, all the set pieces here that you see, all the broken up and disheveled buildings and the different environments that the war is taking place in. It's just amazing to me. It's just so beautiful to watch on screen. And yes, it's at the same time capturing the brutality of war and how hard it can be. I mean, like I said, it's the First World War. I know obviously there were a lot of implications and casualties to it of brutal force, but I'm not as familiar with the historical detailings. But this film is going to teach me. Yes, I can say it is going to because I'm going. You're not going to tell me not to go to this one. I have to watch it. I'm very impressed with it. Love the trailer, or second trailer. I love the first one too. Love the featurette. This trailer is kind of a nice little bow on top of the Christmas gift. I'm absolutely thrilled with this movie. I really can't wait to watch it. But what do you guys think about 1917? I mean, it's from everything, from the way the cinematography looks on screen, to the environments, to the set pieces, just some of the color choices. Like, again, huge fan of Skyfall. I see a lot of color similarities, like the one shot with the fires running amok. Kind of reminded me of the Skyfall mansion, just the way that shot looks at the ending. But I'm very impressed with it. I can't wait to watch it, but I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about it down below in the comment section. Don't forget all that good stuff for liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell. And if there is something more from 1917, I'll definitely try to make an effort to look at it with you guys for the first time. So make sure you hit that bell as we look in the future for 1917 to get excited for this Christmas. But whatever the case happens to be, if we get to watch that video together first, or if we get to watch a trailer for a different movie that, I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but I'm sure there'll be another film we get to watch together for the first time, at least, well, not the film, but the trailer for it. So whatever time it happens to be that we see each other and reconvene next, I'll see you guys then. Until that point, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love yourselves, your fellow man. God bless, and peace.